Good morning. You are welcome to today's episode. We thank you for subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much. Last week, we began talking about attitudes that bring success. We are thankful that you had time to follow us up. So if you have not yet subscribed, we invite you to subscribe. Today, we will continue. Last week, we were able to talk about three different types of attitudes: the positive, the negative, the neutral, and we even added the fourth, the second attitude. But we concentrated ourselves on the attitude that brings success. And so today we will go on from there. Another attitude that is very necessary that brings success, it is the attitude of optimism. Now, in life, many people are not optimistic. They just start something and they don't go on with it. But in life, if you want to attain success, if you really want to achieve success, you need to be optimistic. You need to be positive itself. You don't need to be carried away or be taken aback by what people are going to say. People are definitely going to say. Sometimes when you begin a task, somebody will tell you, I began this task many years, I could not do this. Or my brother began this and he ended this way. But if you are convinced and you know where you are heading to, you have a goal, you have a plan, then you should be optimistic. You should keep moving. You should keep moving. When you move, you are certainly going to achieve success. So the attitude of optimism, you are optimistic about everything you are doing. You are sure, you are convinced that you have a goal, you have a direction. But when you don't have a direction, when you are not sure, you may become pessimistic. You may become, when you begin something, you say, oh, I can't do it. I may not be able to do it. I may not be able to reach this place. My parents did not do that. My mother did not do that. But be optimistic. You could be the one that may be able to take your family out of that place they never attained. You could be the one or the first person in your lineage to arrive at where your family members have not been able to arrive. So, the attitude of optimism. The second attitude for today we'll look at is the attitude of staying focused. Many people, when they begin something, a little while, they are diverted. They are led astray. Their attention is diverted to something else. They are distracted. In life, we are bound to come across several detractors. There are some detractors who are friends. There are some who are family members. There are some who are in the same profession like you. And they know the gain and the profit you are going to make when you arrive on the other side of the river. And so what do they have? The only tool they have is to make you not to remain focused. The only tool they have is to keep you distracted from your goal. And so when you are focused, you know where you are going. You press on to the goal. You move on. No matter the hills you will climb, no matter the valleys you will descend, no matter how deep the water is, you will go through. When you are focused, you will certainly achieve success. You certainly get to the other side. There is nobody who will ever tell you that to plant crops in a forest is easy. You first have to cut down trees, you clear the grass, you till the soil, and then you begin to plant crops. So it is with success. But if this person who wants to plant crops that he hopes to harvest in the future, because this is a forest, and he starts cutting down trees, and somebody come and tell him that place will not be fertile, he abandons it. Another person will pick up from where he stopped, and then will clear the grass, till the soil, and then will plant these crops. And finally, this person who abandoned the cutting of the trees will come later, and the only thing he will have as his consolation is, had I known. And so many people, because they don't want to remain focused, they don't want to concentrate and look at the goal they are going, they sometimes quit. They always say in English, quitters never win and winners never quit. And so to achieve success, you have to remain focused. Another attitude that we need to have while we try to attain success is the attitude of not blaming others. The attitude of not finding fault always. Most of the times, people don't achieve success because when obstacles come, because they will surely come. When barriers arise, they will surely be there. When bridges are broken, they will surely break. But people, instead of looking for a way to repair those bridges, looking for a way to take out the obstacles or go around those obstacles, They stay there, finding time to blame others, to accuse others, to put excuses on others. When you do that, when you find time to blame others, to take excuses and put faults on others, you will not be able to get to success. You may not be able to achieve success. You may see success just in front of you, but you may not be able to get hold of it because you find time to put excuses. You find time to blame others for something that you would have maybe forgo it, for something or that you may have certainly said, I'm sorry, and you move ahead. And so when you don't have time to judge yourself, evaluate yourself, and say, where did I make a mistake? I can go on from here. Or I made a mistake here, I have learned a new thing. Or I made this mistake here, now I have taken the correction. Let me move ahead. You find time to blame, to take excuses, accuse other people for your error and for your mistakes. You may not be able to move ahead. Another reason that people do not easily achieve success is this: people don't have organized lives. Now, what we see sometimes, the lives of people are very disorganized. Sometimes a young man will get up in the morning and his life is not organized, his bed is not organized, his things are not organized, and then he's out trying to do things. Organization of your life is one very important aspect. As your environment, your surrounding is organized, so your mentality is also organized. If your mentality is not organized, check around you, you will find out maybe your shoes and your slippers are on top of your bed, and so on and so forth. Once those things are not organized and your life is not organized, you don't know what you are going to do at 8 a.m. You don't know what comes at 9 a.m. You don't know what comes at 10 a.m. Your life is just disorganized. It is difficult to attain success. Success will be far-fetched because your life is not organized. So you are living on a life that anything that comes, you embrace it. Whatever comes your way, you embrace it. Whatever comes your way, you dive into it. Anything. So you live by chance. And many people who live by chance don't actually succeed. But those who live organized lives, you get up in the morning, you know exactly what to do at this time, you know when to take your rest, you know when to take your break, you know what to do at this time, you know what to say, you know when to eat. When your life is organized, you know what you have to spend, you know what you don't have to spend. When your life is organized, success is very close to you. And so these are some of the attitudes. One more is the attitude of persistence. As man, you must be persistent. You must insist. Sometimes you keep knocking. You knock for a long time. Maybe sometimes you go visit a friend. He's inside the house. You knock and you knock because you need something from that person. You have to persist until he gets up and open the door. And so what it is in life is the same thing. You have to persist. Be persistent on your goal. You have a goal and you know, this is what I want to achieve. This is what I hope to get. This is the profit I need to make from this. And then it's in front of you. What do you need to do? You need to persist. Obstacles will come. Detractors will come. Friends will tell you different things. Other people will say contrary things. But you persist because you have a direction. Because you know where you are going. Because you know you are going to get success. Because you know you are moving in the right direction. But when you don't persist, and very soon you give up, you are not patient. As soon as trouble begins to come, as soon as people begin to talk you out of your goal, as soon as people begin to tell you, oh, this person did the same thing, this one did and could not attain, as soon as people begin to discourage you, you drop your goal. You will find out that sometimes in life, people come out with good and specific, clear goals, smart goals, but because of detractors, because of what people around them are saying, very soon they give up on their goals. And before you discover, they are chasing shadows. And sometimes you find that in life, they are frustrated. In order to attain success, one of the things you need to do is to put away your frustrations in life. Sometimes you will begin to do something, and just when you are about arriving at the conclusion, people will come in with frustrations. The society itself, the environment, everything will come as a frustration. But we don't have to carry these frustrations with us. You don't have to carry these things and wear them on your body. If you carry these frustrations, you carry the failures on you, and you want to attain success, they will become a heavy burden, and you will not be able to attain success. In order to get to success, you must be confident. You must put away blaming others. You must be persistent. Your life must be organized. You have to shield away, remove those frustrations that happen. You have to be patient, and you have to remain focused. When you remain focused and you are determined, no matter what happens, you will get success. They always say in English that if you make the sky your limit, you may end up on the roof of a house. But if you make the roof of a house your limit, you may end up on the floor. And so the higher your goal, the higher your attainment, the higher you want to go, that is how your direction and your focus will be able to lead you. If you have your goal in life and you are focused and you know you are moving, you can easily attain success. Success is attainable. Success is achievable. I pray that you have listened to this presentation. I pray that you be determined. I pray that you remain focused. I pray that you don't blame others. I pray that your life be organized, and I pray that you put away your frustrations so that you can actually achieve that success that you hope for, that success you have planned for so many years. Success is possible. Success is achievable. Success is attainable. God bless you.